Today we're in Judge Simpson's landlord-tenant court. We got three cases. This first one, the woman is about to be evicted from her apartment. She seems awfully happy in spite of it.
Arbor One versus Aaron Flowers.
Carol Walkup on behalf of the plaintiff.
She's in Zoom. Hello. Can you state your name?
Hi. Yep, Aaron Flowers. How you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks. You're all right. Okay. Last time we were here, I had 2184.10.
Yes, that's correct.
Okay.
And I know, Your Honor, there
Go
was
ahead.
a question about the defendant being able to enter the office. So I know there's some communication with my office and Ms. Flowers, and Arbor One said that she could make a payment by leaving it in the drop box, and I believe, I don't know what happened from there.
Ms.
So
Flowers, did you make a payment?
I have not made a payment. I did get in contact with Attorney look up one of her representatives in her office. Because I was just trying to explain to her about the I haven't been able to make a payment. It wasn't just me not paying it, but me and one of the office managers had kind of like got into an argument because it was like a lot of issues going on. Like they cut the water off. It was just like a whole bunch of issues going on. Like I couldn't get inside my building. They keep locking the doors. They cutting the water off. They not communicating anything. And we got into like an argument or whatever like that. And after that, she locked me out of my account and she banned me from the office. So I can't go into the office. So my whole thing was like, it wasn't, communicated with me how I was supposed to,
All right. All right. Let's do this. How much do you have to pay?
So the thing was, that's why I wanted to speak today. I wanted to ask because Attorney Lockoff sent me a ledger and it was just showing me like the breakdown of everything that just a breakdown. And I saw that they had applied late fees, and I kind of was trying to see if there was a way for those late fees to be taken off, being that it wasn't my fault that the late fees were applied when they locked me out of my payment website and they banned me from the location. So I just wanted to see if those could be taken off first before I wanted to get in contact with Hawk because I'm kind of upset. They want me to yeah, I just want to talk to Hawk first.
Okay, Miss Flowers. That didn't answer my question. How much do you have to pay?
No, that's what I'm saying. I wasn't paying today. I was gonna get in contact with Hawk.
Okay, so you don't have anything to pay?
Not today, no.
Your Honor, respectfully, if the assistance hasn't been applied for at this juncture, I don't believe there should be any stay of the proceedings.
Is there a reason you didn't apply to Hawk before now?
So the thing when I went to court last time, like last week, with Judge Barr, I was trying to explain to them the situation and everything, but it was kind of like he just said like the that type of judge, like it wasn't for that, and then I will wait and discuss all of that with you, with the next judge.
That Your Honor, Judge Barr makes it clear about applying for rental assistance. I respectfully disagree with that characterization.
Okay. Well, I'm just. So here's my problem. I thought you were going to put the money into the Dropbox because you couldn't go into the office.
Yeah, so this was just informed to me 2 days ago. So I was gonna make a payment, but my the matriarch of my family just passed, so I had to send some money for that. For like the funeral costs and everything. So I didn't have it as of right now. I paid it today. But I could put something down. Like I could put like $200 down today.
Well, that's not going to get us where we need to be. Okay, so ma'am, here's what I'm going to do. Do you have the number for Hawk?
No.
All right. Well, hold on a minute. Here's what we're going to do. Because I have no tribal issue in this case. And so I'm going to grant a judgment to the plaintiff for possession. And I have a total amount, let's look off of 2184.10.
Yes, that's correct.
So I'm gonna enter a judgment for that amount, $2,184.10. And the writ will not issue until, I'm gonna give you to the end of the month, so I'm gonna give you a little bit of extra time.
Okay.
And you need to talk to the individuals from Hawk. Your first step is gonna be to call. So do you have that number?
Yep, somebody just sent it to me right now.
Okay. You need to call that number and see what they can do for you and let them know that the court has issued a judgment, that you've got till the end of the month to get this paid, and see what they can do for you.
Okay.
Okay?
All right. Thank you
All
so much.
Thank you.
Bye-bye. But one
Everyone-
thing, do I have to do you need me to come in next week? Like what day do I need to come back to court?
No,
Like,
I've issued the judgment, so you got to
Okay.
get that paid before this month ends.
Okay.
Okay? All right.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Next case, this young lady is awfully darn cute, and she reminds Judge Simpson of his daughter.
Foreclosure case of Peninsula Place versus Destiny Jenkins Jones. Hello,
Hello,
what's your name?
Destiny Jenkins Jones.
All right. I had $2,067.86 last time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got 1,200 today for them, and then I just started back working. So next week I'll be able to pay about 600.
Hold on a second.
Oh,
Okay, you have 1,200 today.
yeah, I can pay them 1,200 today.
You have that in cash?
No, it's on my card.
Okay, so you're gonna pay 1,200 today,
Yeah,
and then you said next week
yeah, I can pay about 600.
about 600.
Well, I mean that's what I get paid. So a week now.
All right.
I mean, I can ask my parents for some help. Like, I'm not tripping.
Sounds like my daughter. Okay, let me ask you this, young lady.
Yeah.
When can you get this 2,067 paid off? However you get it paid off.
I mean, I have a job now. I had to quit my last job, so that's why I got like behind. So I can pay 1,200. What? Why? What?
I'm just waiting for the plan.
I'm telling you the plan. You don't like my plan. That's
I
what it
did.
sounds like.
Did I say I didn't like your plan?
Because I said I could ask my parents for money.
And I said,
Never.
yeah, that sounds like my daughter. I get it. I know how that works. So will they give you the money?
Yes, they're my parents. I don't know. So after I paid the 1,200 today, where am I left at? Like, what's my remaining balance?
Hang on, they gotta do math. You're at about 867.86.
Oh, my parents giving me $200 plus like the little 600 that I make a week. They could give me more than that. I have two parents, so they could help me.
I get you. I'm listening to everything you're telling me.
No, my dad could pay it, but because I live by myself, I'd rather try to be independent. Do you know what I'm saying? So,
I know. I get what you're trying to do.
Yeah.
Okay. Understand what I'm trying to do. All I'm trying to do is get you paid up before the end of this month.
I can get it paid up. If it's $800 left after today, I can get it paid up.
Okay, so all right, so here's what I'm trying to figure out.
Okay.
Can you get that paid up by next Friday? Because then what happens is that means I can do one thing. If you can't, I've got to do something else.
Well,
that's all I'm trying to do.
What can you do if I can't? Because no. I'm just saying. I'm telling you that I can get it paid. If you're gonna make it a little easier, then we can talk.
Destiny, you're killing me. No, you didn't do anything. Really, you did not do anything. I am listening to this plan. If you don't mind, how old are you?
I'm 21.
Okay, so what you're giving me is a 21-year-old's plan. All right.
What's wrong?
No, this is like talking to my daughter. There's this everything's coming out. I know it makes sense to you. I'm just trying to get it to make sense to me in terms of what I have to do.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm not trying to tease you or disrespect you in any way. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
I'm trying to just follow.
Okay.
Okay. But what you have to do is you have to tell me what you can do and what you can't do. Okay. And what you want to do. And then I can tell you what I can do and try to make this work for you.
Okay. How can you make it work for me? Because I already told you what I can do.
Because it's all about me. No. Okay. You've got 1,200 today. You're going to pay the 1,200.
Yeah.
Okay. What I don't want to do is I don't want to give you a judgment if I can help it.
Okay.
Okay.
That would mean me coming back to court or something.
No,
Because
that would mean you'd have something on your record that says you have a judgment. And I don't think you want that.
Yeah, I don't want that.
All right. So you can pay 600 next week, right?
Yes, I can.
Okay. Can you get that? What time's the hearings next week?
2 p.m.
2 p.m. Okay. Can you get that? Can you get that paid to the landlord before 2 p.m. next Friday?
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
What's-
Some people can't. So I'm just asking. I'm not okay. So if you get that paid, that's 1,800 of this too. So it'll be about 267 or 270 short. And
Yes, and I can get that from my parents, but I'm gonna let you finish.
Now you go ahead.
No, I was just telling you because that's what I'm saying. I can pay the 600, that I get paid next week, and then whatever is left, I'll just ask my parents for it because that's not a lot of money. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. All right. So here's what you do.
Okay,
You pay the 1,200 to the landlord today.
of course.
Then I'm going to set a hearing time for April 26th.
Do I have to come back in person? I'm sorry, this is my first time in court.
Me too. So we'll get through this.
Okay.
April 26, 2024 at 2 p.m. If you get all of that, all of the balance paid to the landlord, you don't need to be here, but you got to make sure that happened.
Of course.
Okay. Okay. So I'm going to give you that opportunity to pay it off in a week. Okay.
Yes.
We're good?
You so much. Yes.
You're welcome. All right. Are you in school?
Yes, I am. They're making it hard for me out here.
Who's making it hard for you? The school?
Peninsular Place.
Okay. No, okay. You're in school?
Yeah.
Where?
Eastern Michigan.
Studying what?
Journalism and listen, a minor in criminal justice.
Wow. Okay.
Okay.
Are you going to try to be a lawyer?
No, I want to be a judge. This is serious.
Oh, so you want my job. I see what's going on here. All right. All right, young lady. We may or may not see you next week. Get everything paid, and then you'll be all set.
Of course.
All
and
right.
I wouldn't have to come back, right?
You don't, as long as everything's paid,
Yeah.
you don't have to come back.
That's
All right?
Yes, that's perfect.
Destiny, thank you.
Thank you. So
You have a great day.
have a beautiful day.
That was like talking to my daughter. I don't know what just happened. I have no idea.
Okay, if that last case made Judge Simpson's day, this next one is just the opposite. It's a woman that stands up and says that he needs to hear her case right now because she's got something else going on, and he is not happy. Here we go.
Thank you, Alden. I have a 4 o'clock meeting. I can my tenants is online on the Zoom. We have pretty easy things, so can we go for it? I have 4.
I know, and everybody's got somebody to be, ma'am.
I have 7 people waiting. Sorry, I didn't know. I thought it.
Ma'am, I can't have people leaping up to do that. I can call the cases in one order. Where's her case? Just please.
There is no attorney on either side on her matter. She is the plaintiff. So she is right here.
Miss Ann, and I don't hope you don't. Lynn King versus Brandon Howe. Brown.
Yes, I'm here.
I appreciate it so much.
Well, don't appreciate it, but don't ever do it again.
This is ever.
Don't ever do it again.
Okay, I got it.
Where are we on this case?
I have a settled plan with the Hawk, with Brandon, and the Hawk has a written letter regarding to the payment plan. Do you want to see it?
Amy, can you tell me what's going on with this?
Your Honor, I can offer that they're working with Alicia. There's a $3,000 payment that is expected to be requested on the 26th. Once the client has made half of the installments, there's some sort of payment plan that's been worked out with the client and the landlord.
So they're gonna pay, the tenant's gonna pay everything, half at least of that by the 26th of what's left.
And that's
Then
when the
there'll be the
$3,000.
request for the 3,000. Okay,
Next
I got you.
Friday. Okay.
Do you have that in the form of a conditional order dismissal then, ma'am?
I'm sorry, what's your question?
A conditional order of dismissal.
I don't.
What lays out the agreement?
The total is $3,305, and I waived him $305. So if he can pay off on the 26th of April for May.
So you've waived, it's $3,305. You waived the 305.
Yeah,
Hawk's gonna pay 3,000.
yeah.
Hawk knows that you're waiving the 305?
Yeah.
Did you know that, Amy?
I don't, so I would request an updated ledger be sent to Alicia if Miss King
gotta
is in
send an
touch
up-
with Alicia.
You gotta send an updated ledger. I'll adjourn this matter out to the 26th, 2024 at what time? At 11 a.m. You guys get your paperwork together and I'll be able to call the case. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Got to be kidding me.
I told you he wasn't happy. Hey, thanks for watching the video. You can really help me out by giving me a thumbs up and subscribing and hitting the bell icon. Thanks.